I'm tired, both physically and mentally. I feel like I'm waiting for this change, and it's not happening. And like I'm frustrated with myself because like I want the change to happen, and I'm like trying to figure out how to fix it and how to make that change happen. Like, what do I need to do? To, like, do I need to resolve something else about my past? Do I need to like gain more self-assurance? Like, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? And I'm like trying to like find out the answer, but I am not finding the answer, and it's frustrating because like I want to change, and like I feel the need to change. I just don't know how to change, and I don't know like what I need to do to learn how to change. And I don't know. And I'm really tired now too. And like, but also kind of like low-key terrified because my dumbass watched way too many Crypt TV short horror films, and then also I watched a bunch of commercials slash reviews for other horror films, and this particular one was fucking terrifying. And like now I'm like unnerved and freaked out, so that's great. Usually like they don't bother me, but I think just like collectively as a whole, since I kept watching them, like all together they're getting to me, which is great because like tomorrow I have summer school, and granted it's later than usual, but still I have to get up and walk to school in the morning. So like I need to like get my ass to sleep and quit worrying about shit, but of course I'm not doing that, am I? I look like I have jaundice. You know, that disease where it makes your skin all yellow because you have like liver, something's wrong with your liver or something. It usually starts as a baby. Actually, a lot of people have it more than you would think, but then they grow out of it when they're in their toddler years usually. Sometimes they don't, but usually they do. I'm tired. But anyways, this one video is really creepy because like, it like, this girl, Veronica, is like, I think the reason why it was so scary for me is because I kind of related to her. Because she's like just 15. And then, she has like 3 younger kids, like younger siblings, like 2 sisters and a brother. And her mom kind of neglects them, and so like she has to take care of the kids at only 15. And then so she's like, we're gonna take care of the kids, and of course she has her little rebellious or like free spirit or whatever stage, because like, you know, teenagers. And her and her friends end up going like down to the basement and have like a seance or whatever and mess around that way. But then they like don't follow the rules, of course, and they accidentally like break the board, and they don't say goodbye, and blah blah blah, all this. And then so she ends up being like possessed by this like entity. And throughout the whole movie, like there's this like black faceless form that's like always like hurting her or hurting her siblings. And she's like telling them like, I'm so sorry, like it's not my fault, like I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, we get it. And then like later on throughout the like movie, she finds out like this black entity is not separate from her, it is her, and she's actually the body that's hurting her siblings. I mean, sure, it's not her will that she's hurting them, but like she's still hurting them physically. And it really gets to her, and she like gets all guilty and is like, oh my god, like I'm doing this, but she's not actually doing it. It's like the black entity inside her. And it's really scary though, because like it's just like really creepy because like it's all inside her and like hurting her and her family like from the inside. And like she keeps like having these like nightmares and stuff, and like because it's really creepy. Yeah, and there's no other way to talk about it. And then towards the end of the film, fire starts in her house or something, and they're like, she's rushing out the kids and stuff, and she, like, when she discovers, like, that's when she discovers, like, when the fire's on and, like, everything, she discovers that she's the one who's, like, been hurting her family, and she, like, freaks out, and I was like, oh my god. The people outside, that she's the one who's hurting them, and she freaks out, and it's like, oh my god, it's me, and then so she tries to kill herself, but the demon doesn't let her, and instead the demon kills her himself. And pretty sure there's like a homeless couple fighting right by my window, which is great. Hope he's not hurting her. But yeah, that movie and just like the collective other like creepy stuff that I've been like binge watching lately has gotten to me. And I can't sleep with the light off right now, so like that's a joy. Yeah, it's just creepy and it's getting to me, and like I can't sleep. Also, not to mention, like I've got like a lot of stress like coming to me because like I keep like being like I need change, which I don't know if it's just because like my body just like recently got over like a huge change and it was a big process, and now I'm like happier, but at the same time my body craves more change, and maybe that's it. Maybe I don't actually need change, I just am craving it, but like I don't know. Yeah, so I want to sleep, but like every time I get close to sleeping, I think like of the like last videos that I've been watching and like freak out and I can't sleep. But my body's really tired, so I need to sleep. But like at the same time, my mind is just like, no, you're not okay. Like this is not good, and I'm just like, oh fuck, okay, Jesus. It's tired though. Also, didn't take a shower, which is great. Oh. Sense the sarcasm. Yeah, I don't know. Again, traffic. The joy. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna try and go to sleep because like my body's like begging me to sleep. It's just my mind. So hopefully if I listen to enough music, like I'll be able to shut down and go to sleep. Highly doubt I'm not gonna have nightmares though. I just hope they were bad enough to wake me up again. Okay, anyways, good night, I guess.